Need to refresh. If you see me, give me just a second. Do not see me. And then I am there. Okay, sorry. Hello, geeks. How are you doing today? Hopefully, all is well. Hope you're excited about this challenge. Jeff is so excited, he's licking the couch. And look at the enthusiasm of Sprinkles. They're so excited about this. I'm excited because this is the first time I'll be using my MacBook on a live stream. So we'll see what happens. Who knows? This is mostly just an experiment. So if you didn't read the description, basically what we'll be doing is, instead of Octdoodle this year, I'm going to be doing a photo a day challenge for the American Cancer Society, where I take a picture every day. Originally, I thought that they would give me a prompt and I could geekify it. But no, they just say like, hey, go take some pictures, enjoy yourself, take a picture of what you want. Here's some suggestions, but just do whatever you want. So I didn't like that response. And I decided to still take my picture every day, but I asked Gemini, the AI, on my Android phone for a list of prompts for the next 31 days that will geekify the pictures. So basically, let's go ahead and take a look at that. Hopefully this is working how I wanted to. And I have to go there. That was my picture, by the way. As I said, I haven't used the Mac before. Don't want that window. Let's see if it updates. It's supposed to be capturing my video, and that is not what I have on my screen right now. Dun dun dun. Mac screen capture. Check out my drive. So yeah, enjoy the funness of me trying to figure out how to use stuff. Screen capture. Hideaway from capture. Oh, that makes it even better. Okay, I'm learning stuff. Don't worry, we got this handled. Okay, so yeah, there's the picture that we will be doing. And let's see, application. Get rid of that one. And Let's see if this will work. Are you having fun yet? Huh? Are you? I'm having fun. Okay, the funness. What do we see? Anyways, seemingly it doesn't want to let me. That's the screen capture. Let's make this smaller so you can actually see. Okay. And as per usual, Jaffa says he needs to go out. So look at the picture, and we will start playing with that in just a second to geekify it into a fairy hideaway. I'm having trouble getting you to be able to see the rest of the prompt, so I guess you'll just have to be surprised every day what the next prompt is. I'll let you know what tomorrow is, though. Tomorrow's prompt is going to be a mad scientist workshop. I will add the prompts list to my fundraising page over on Facebook, but you can get the link down below to see that. And let that go away. That one will go away. That one up. Okay. So now I should be able to just see. There we go. You don't need to see me, right? You know I'm here. I'm talking to you. And so we have our picture here. I took it in my backyard. Let's see, we can discuss the composition of the picture just for fun. So see, I have some nice foreground, some nice background, and it kind of looked like somewhere where fairies would hang out. Now, please note, as I told you last year, I am not an artist in the sense of drawing, and I don't have a draw tablet to actually do the drawing onto Photoshop to make my own picture. So I will be using the AI in Photoshop, but being able to do it, like tell it what to do in the areas that I want it to do. And if you want to discuss is AI art? I kind of think it is. Yes, I feel like the human art is better art, and when you combine human and AI, I think that it makes art better. in a way. So what are we going to do? Okay. Cancel. And I did take the picture, but look, see, we took away the bucket so far. Let's see what else we want to do to make this. Let's add a fairy there. And some things I can do without the AI, and we'll do that as well. At least try to, and see how it turns out. We might not like it. We might like it. We'll see what happens. So it gave us a couple different fairies. I think I like this one the best. So I'm going to take her. Shrink her a little bit. And might be able to move background on it. It might mess it up. We'll see. Sometimes it works out the way I want it to. Sometimes it does not. And that is the fun with AI. And see, instead of removing the background, it removed the fairy. So we'll just leave her there. Okay. And let's see, what else do we want to do? Controls. This. See if we. I want to try to get my foreground here and make a copy of it. That way we'll be able to have it add things behind it and still have it in the foreground. Deselect. It might not let me. Let's see if we can do this. That looks pretty good. We're going to copy that and paste. Okay. So now I should be able to okay, that looks pretty good. That looks like what I wanted it to. So we're going to put it back where it's supposed to go. But we're going to put it top. Okay. And let's see, what else should we add? In case you want to see me. Look, there I am. Okay. Let's put me over in the tools area. Okay. Let's see if these shapes. To add a shape. It is not the tool I want. I want this tool. And I'm also used to working on Photoshop on my PC. Yes, I know, PC. How dare I? That shows you how much of a real artist I am not. Okay, so we're gonna put this shape here. Let's see if I can do some cool stuff with that. Lights. And take away the fill line. Or the stroke line, rather. Okay, so that's not doing what I want it to do, so we're going to delete it. Let's just do, I wanted to do like a, let's go full. Trees. They used to have more custom shapes on here, but seemingly they no longer do. I should go check on that boy outside. Let's start with a circle. And color palettes, I'd like a yellow. A light yellow though, maybe. Okay, he's still barking. Okay, and do another circle. I'm not sure what layer I'm on. Should make new layers. Okay. You know what? We'll cheat with that too. Okay. Add a wisp. I feel like I spelled that wrong. Let's see if I can figure out what I want it to make. It did not. I can spell. And we're probably going to need to add more fairies too if it's a fairy hideaway. It seemingly does not know what a wisp is. Okay, 1 second. Be right back. I'm also, for all of you that are awesome at Photoshop, I'm using my touchpad, so be nice. Okay, that's probably one of my problems too. I just select a new area. Add a lens flare. So yeah, normally when I play with Photoshop, I just steal stuff off the internet too. So make it look cool. Uh-oh, where did I delete that? I think that's what I have to do too. Okay. Lens flare. Okay. What is this? Yes, that. That is what I want. Okay. So you have some fairies that you can't quite see. They look more like a lens flare. Seemingly, oh, my magnetic. Did I pick a different tool last time? Bucket edge. Okay. Thought that is the tool I was using. Maybe I used the magic wand tool. Okay. So we're going to copy that. And we're going to add a new layer. And call it foreground. Okay. And click that and paste. Okay, there we go. Now we can do some cool stuff too. Let's see. Let's remove that branch there. Okay. And see if we can add a runestone there. And let's make it glowing. We wait to load. If you hear the noise in the background, you're also it's not quite what I wanted. Let's just a glowing stone instead of making a runestone, because the bench in the background kind of looks the same as that. I don't really like those either. Change stone to rock, maybe? Maybe it was a rock lobster. We might need some mushrooms too. I like that rock. Let's add glow. Make it blue, maybe. Let's see what we can do with that. So, I do enjoy the AI. Okay. I'll leave that there. Yeah, let's make it smaller. Let's put it behind that. Did I grab the wrong layer? Hey, for those of you that are playing Diablo 4, you don't have to do the Lilith dance if you kill her fast enough now. Now see, that is not working like it should. Because that is in the foreground. So this should go behind it. Okay. Oh, I don't know. Okay, we'll just leave it there. Okay. So, Fairy Hideaway. Okay. Ah! Go back. Don't want that. Ooh, that's kind of cute. It gave me some more stuff. Kind of like that. We're going to do that. Okay. Make him bigger. So we're going to put him down here. Okay. I'm not quite sure what that is, but there he is. Let's see. Let's add another fairy. It's a fairy hideaway. It should have more than one fairy. And that's a butterfly. She's pretty. Kind of cute. I think I like this one though. I'm gonna go with this one. And I like her like that, so let's see if we can put her behind that. For some reason, That didn't work. How sad. Okay, we'll figure that out later. Might be able to just copy. Put her there. I like that spot. Okay. And some mushrooms. Add some magical mushrooms. If you have any other suggestions of what we should add to our fairy hideaway, let me know. And we can try it out. They need to be bigger. There we go. A face on the tree. Not sure what this will do. We'll find out. Might be cool. Might be scary. That one is creepy. Kind of like this one though. So we are going to try to see if we can fade the face a little bit better into the tree. We want the smudge tool. Let's try the smudge tool. See if it'll let us. Okay, I think it did. Okay. See if we can kind of not make it square looking. Okay. Uh-oh, it's 6 o'clock. Know what that means? Do you know where your children are? You know, if your children are making art, they're not doing drugs because they won't have money for it. Smudge that a little bit more. Maybe if we take the opaquency down just a smidge, it might help blend it as well. Okay. Yeah, I think that looks cool. And let's see what other. Sponge it a little bit. just trying to make it so that the face doesn't look as square as it does right now. Which I think it kind of is working on it. Okay. And let's put a pumpkin house here. Because it is Halloween, so we want to add a little bit of Halloween to our picture. And none of those are really a house. So let's change the order of the words to a house pumpkin and see what happens. Yeah, with those. What if we put him there? Okay. And let's. Oh, that's what's wrong. Okay, there we go. Add a gliding fairy. I think this one, okay. So we are going to shrink her down. And have her flying out of the pumpkin. Let's see if we can copy that. Nope, cancel. That might have been my problem. I might have had the wrong layer. Okay, so there we got our lens flare. That paste, 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 paste. So we got a bunch of lens flares. So we can have them through in a bunch of different places. Change the sizes. It is in a baggie in the refrigerator on the bottom shelf left side. Okay. Um. I do not want to take as long as that will take. So, I'm not going to do that. Okay. I'm going to try one more time to play with the magic wand. Now I should be able to edge layer. Let me just call it layer 1 because if it doesn't work again, I'm not going to. Okay, so it worked that time. Okay, so that should be it. Okay, so I want to move this layer all the way to the top. There we go. And I'm going to add a few more fairies, I think. I kind of like her. I'm going to put her. There. And let's see if it'll let me. Okay. And I don't know, what else do we need? I feel like we need a few more fairies still. But I feel like we need something there too. Maybe we need a Jaffa. Because he was pretty much in all the pictures last year. I feel like he might need to be in the pictures again this year. Yeah, I like her. I'm going to leave her right there too. Okay. So, let's see. I need to get a picture of Jaffa. Let's just take a new one. Jaffa, come here. Okay, stay there. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Let me send that to the computer. Um, put it in downloads. It's fine. So the other thing everybody's probably screaming at me about is I don't do very good about labeling things like I should. Don't know why I'm a black screen. Okay. Screen capture. I don't know. Okay. I don't know. Oh, I was looking at the wrong thing. Ignore me. Okay. So we are going to open and take the picture of Jaffa. Look at that cute boy. And we're going to select the subject and see how it does. Ah, it did pretty good this time. And we're going to drag the window. And add Jaffa to the picture. We're going to put him under this layer. We're going to shrink him down. I want to be there, but Let's see. Put them there. Mickey's peeking out at the fairies. Make them really big. Peeking out at the fairies. I think that looks fine. Put in the background maybe more. I know what to do. Okay, so we're going to put them right there. Peeking out at the fairies. Make them a little smaller. And go to this layer. We'll just erase it a little bit. Erase some of the brush. I think he's peeking through the brush. There we go. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so we got some fairies. We got some wisps, or some fairies far away. We got a blue glowy worm. We got some mushrooms. We got tree guy. We got a pumpkin. I think it looks pretty good. So I am going to go ahead and save this and post it onto the page. Again, if you created a fairy hideaway, please feel free to share it on the page listed below as well. And we might feature you tomorrow on tomorrow's stream. Where we'll be doing a mad scientist photo. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know if you would have added anything else. I kind of like it like this. And I will see you tomorrow. Later, geeks.